I look so crazy. It don't make no sense. Elevations to everyone in the collective. We are back for another live read. Hopefully, everyone can hear me. So, happy Jupiter Day, the day of luck, fortune, abundance, and expansion as we go into Venus Day. Take time to embody and embrace the energies of the celestial bodies. Find which one of your chakras that they correlate to and hone in on that energy. This is how you build skill in knowing self and being your most highest vibrational and fruitful and abundant self as possible. This will also teach you how to gauge when there are limitations imposed, when there are sticky or unfavorable situations or experiences that you may face. This will also allow you to gauge yourself and how you react and interact with those situations and those encounters. Okay. I've been learning lately about astrological planets, signs, alignments, conjunctions, stellariums, as well as planetary houses, how they all correlate with our chakra systems in the body, as we all contain the universe inside of us. Alina Baraz, I bet you never even knew that there's a universe inside of you. I mean, that one. Would you let me take you to a higher place? I was called Undress You, Alina Baraz. I don't know if it features Gala Matias, but it may. So y'all might want to go check out that song. And she was telling us how we all just like as above, so below, or as above, so within as well, because those are interchangeable. That concept is interchangeable because what is above us is below us as well, and what is outside of us is within us as well. So with that being said, what is above us is also within us. They are interchangeable, okay? We should get away from having fixed mindsets of thinking these concepts are just one thing or that they don't have a dualistic nature, okay? So with that being said, I had to do a part 2 to this because I got off of you said Alina Baraz? Yeah. I love me some Alina Baraz. I love Thai, Thui. You know, Gine Aiko. I love all of them. So Alina Baraz is one of my favorites. So I damn near have all of her songs downloaded in my Pi music player on my phone. So definitely an Alina fan. Her music is very ethereal to me. And man, like when I say if I need a pick me up or I need just a zen zone, I definitely will put that music on and I will dance however it is that I'm guided to dance to that music. So shouts out to Alina Baraz and her being such a great artist. Yeah, I just love her music, the beats, the everything. I love her collabs. She does have a lot of different collaborations and stuff. So yeah, but as I got off the last live, y'all, I said the light spirit, the divine would not let me, they would not let me get off of that last message. They wanted me to look deeper into that Cancer Leo energy and into that Leo Virgo energy here. Now, these two people, whoever this boss daddy is that's interested in collaborating with you, but they want collaboration and love. They want like relationship and partnership. They want that conjunction here, okay? So this person could have, this person is good with fusions. I don't know what that means here. Somebody also could be like not a biologist, like a marine biologist or something. They could do that as a hobby. They could do that as a secondary, I don't know, job. That could be like more so of their passion. I don't know, just take it as it resonates here. Somebody could do like marine biology though. So whoever this boss daddy is that wanted to work with you, initially they wanted to come towards you and they wanted to give you an offer for a business partnership. Whoever this Cancer Leo karmic feminine is, this person would have acted as this masculine's because I do not feel love or schmetch between them, although things happen. I don't feel like that's really the dynamic of their of their relationship or connection. I think it was more so this boss daddy, whoever they are, they were using this feminine Cancer Leo energy. She is karmic and very distorted. They were using her as like a spiritual consultant, because I even said in the last live that somebody was a consultant. I hope I didn't get no crystals in my eyes. Anyways, he was using her as a consultant of some kind. Maybe even I've seen her come out with the high priestess, but I don't feel like that this woman was a real high priestess. She did come out with the 7 of Swords and 7 of Cups, along with a 5 of Pentacles, King of Wands, that's in a 7 of Swords, 7 of Cups as well. These two were like the face of a business, of this boss daddy's business or company. Now, if he had multiple branches of whatever this business is, the King of Wands, who's in this 5 of Pentacles now, who could have got fired or lost his job here. It could be something about fraternizing with employees, why he got fired, which was one reason why that added to a hostile work environment that drove a lot of their revenue down as well. This King of Wands, he could be like one of the operational, like branch managers, supervisors, he's the face of, long story short, of this company. And so is this karmic feminine, this is distorted feminine Cancer Leo energy. Okay. Both of these people are karmic. So it's quite interesting that this boss daddy could have been, and more than likely that these are the downloads I was getting, y'all, when I was in the tub. So, oh, you with Tim's and Janae? Yes. So this Cancer Leo feminine, karmic distorted as feminine, I guess she was the consultant. Like, maybe this masculine does believe in spirituality. He does believe in having an intuitive, psychic, high priestess or insight on his business. This could even be how he hires people, how he chooses to work with people. Like, she uses her intuition, or so to speak, to vet people, even connections, even, you know, people that they plan on working with, partnering with, contracting with. This feminine, she was like the boss daddy was consulting her with that. What is quite weird is that he would have, if he was interested at you at any time in the past or recently or previously, he would have went to this feminine and asked her to vet you, possibly spiritually, possibly even your background, your life, whatever the case may be. This feminine was reporting back all terrible things about you. She was reporting back all terrible things about you to this boss daddy energy. Now, what's really interesting is she was using this Leo Virgo masculine, who was sleeping with all the female employees and stuff, and causing a hostile environment in one of the other branches. She was using this masculine, because I see her giving him money and having him like doctor up false reports, or even give false character witness statements against you, as like when they went through the process of vetting, they would have asked people who are close to you, who know you, like what is going on with this nose ring? Who know you, who could you know, bear witness to your character, what type of person you are, your work ethic. These could even be past bosses. These could even be present or previous bosses of yours here, previous employers of yours. This and even if these employers had something nice to say about you, this Leo Virgo masculine energy, he was going to vet for this woman and get like dirt, but he was turning all the good things that were said about you into dirt. Not only that, he was paying people to even write statements or even tell this boss daddy negative things about you that were not true. And then they even went as far as setting things up in your life, certain case scenarios, to reconfirm or reinforce some type of lie or narrative about you, because it could be that this boss daddy wanted you to come in as another eye, another insight, especially if you are intuitive, because the high priestess and the moon came out together. So the boss daddy could have wanted a second pair of eyes, a second intuitive insight. Maybe he felt like your intuition was deeper or broader, or it was more expansive with Jupiter energy. It was more expansive than this Cancer Leo energy, right? And so he could have like tried to vet you through her, and it's like he didn't. I think he sees this right now. And I did a live reading on this a few months back, possibly last year. I think it's the feathers, bro. When I be in the energy, it be feathers in my nose. So anyways, he had this woman vet you, and she kept giving him no's. Like, she could have, like, this masculine, if he was looking to this woman as a spiritual consultant and advisor for his business moves or advice on yes or no's, or vetting people as far as their character, their background, their spirit, their soul, their personality, stuff like that. It's like this woman was not intuitive at all. She was paying this King of Wands, which is a Leo Virgo energy. She was paying him to set up scenarios in your life, or even pay people who are around you to lie on you or about you to this boss daddy. Okay. And as y'all come into the live, y'all be sure to hit that like button, thumbs up. If you plan on sticking around, you like the energy. If you like to donate, feel free to do such. But if at the very least, energetic donations by a thumbs up, please and thank you. So yeah, we got the time has come. The time to act is now. As I stated in the last live, this boss daddy is coming towards you. He's not passing up the opportunity or missing the opportunity to work with you, but upon his own inspection. It's like this boss daddy travels a lot around the world. They probably do the global and international business of these companies, okay, that they are possibly the owner of, more than likely. These two, this King and Queen of Wands energy, Cancer Leo and Leo Virgo, they are the face of these companies and stuff. And they have even been bribing employees to keep quiet about them fraternizing, or about this King of Wands energy fraternizing with other employees, because there's something about the work environments becoming so hostile. Teams weren't meeting deadlines. Production had dropped. Production rates had dropped. Quotas weren't being met. Projections were of business income, finances, expenses, money spent had dropped. Employee retention had went down a great percentage. Just stuff going on like that. So these people were the face of this company, and they were this King of Wands, Leo, Virgo energy. He was paying people around you, around even your old employers, even old lovers, to lie on your character here. And then taking these statements or whatever, these could even be video interviews to this boss daddy, and lying to him to get this person to not want to work with you and think that you were a bad choice. And then he continued to consult with this Cancer Leo distorted feminine, but she was giving him whatever advice she was giving him. It was based off of what this King of Wands was finagling or orchestrating in your life in a negative manner. Okay. Breaking Dawn is here. Sweet memories. The time has come to make sweet memories here. This person does want to work with you. I mean, they are aware of these things, but Spirit would not let me get away from the energy. They said, no, go back live and do another part, because this is the part that collective needs to know about. Now, I don't know if you know this Cancer Leo feminine, or this is just her attention was brought to you by this boss daddy. It could have been something that you did in the past that really this boss daddy really liked it, and he wanted to welcome you in on the team. He wanted to work with you. But to this karmic, this distorted Cancer Leo she would have considered you a threat, because where you may be an active, high vibing, high ranking, high priestess with intuitive insight in many areas, because she came out as distorted. She came out as lazy. She came out as manipulative, as dominant, as domineering, wanting people to submit to her and bow to her. But this is the woman that had no drive, no initiative, no ambition, no morals, no true spiritual or divine character about herself. She had a lot of flaws, and this is the person that would pretend to be all these things when you are actually all these things. And this person she didn't even do her job or whatever she was required to do. She was up behind the scenes. Her and this King of Wands, they were making hostile environments by even blackmailing, or it could be something like threatening the employees to do her job. So whenever this boss daddy would return back from trips and stuff like that, it would look like she did everything she's supposed to do. But in hindsight, this woman doesn't do anything. This boss daddy had to see that, and he had to see that she was also wrong about you. I feel like that a couple of employees, somebody could have dropped an anonymous letter, even a secret recording or video of this Cancer Leo feminine and this Leo Virgo masculine working together, talking about something, doing something, like threatening and manipulating and fear-mongering the employees that were beneath them, or that their subservience, so to speak. Like somebody could have turned in an anonymous video of these people doing that, and of these people orchestrating things in your life to keep this boss daddy from working with you. And there are 15 in the chat and 7 likes. If we could get those likes up to at least 19 in the chat and 7 likes. If we could get those likes up to at least 15 or 16, I would greatly appreciate it, and it would allow for me to move forward. We have Angel de los Muertos, transformation in the spirit realm, or to the spirit realm. You've had a breakthrough. Whatever has happened, whatever this breakthrough is, it's been unhappening in the spirit. The reason why it was not happening here in the physical is because you have a Leo Virgo masculine energy that was paying people around you to mess up things in your life, to orchestrate things, hire people to lie on you, hire people to gang stalk you, hire people to sabotage things in your life. And that's why whatever has already happened in the spirit, like the time has come, the time has come, the time to act is now. Now these things are about to take action into your physical world around you. It's already happened in the spirit, okay? You've already had breaking dawn, and you've already had this breakthrough in the spirit when it comes to business, love, partnerships, relationships. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands energy, 3 of Wands. Like this was always meant to be yours. The Ace of Cups here, you were always meant. And it's like, it's something about this woman wanting to dominate over you, not liking that you were competition, not liking that this boss daddy would have been, she felt like this boss daddy would have consulted more with you or had favoritism over you because of your spiritual ranking or spiritual gifts. It could be a combination of that along with your work ethics, because you came out as ambition, determination, initiative, morals of consciousness here, morality and consciousness. You came out as reliable, okay? You came out as several other things, but they were all good qualities that this masculine was looking for in a partnership, in a business relationship. The reason why, I don't know if love was on the table at the beginning when he initially caught wind of you or became aware of you. But upon finding out these things about this distorted feminine and masculine duo, how they were even sabotaging him as well, he started looking into you himself, watching you, analyzing you, observing you. And I feel like that if the love was not there at first, the love surely came once he analyzed and saw all these good qualities about you. Okay. He felt like he picked this distorted karmic feminine based off of her look. She looked like a boss. She walked like a boss. She came from the same areas, neighborhoods as him. She went to the same schools, had the same degrees. That does not equate a boss though. This woman was missing all of the divine characteristics and traits that would make a good boss here. And there's something also about you and this masculine, like your drive, your force, your passion, your perseverance, your determination, your ambition, your ability to self-start, your ability to micromanage, self-manage, macro-manage even, that it was driven by. You two have the same drive in these things, in these areas when it comes to your moral. All these things are backed up by you being very, people, a lot of moral character, a lot of value, a lot of I heard variant. Somebody could be a scientist or some type of biologist. I heard variants. This person could like extreme sports. That could be you. That could be this person's energy. Yeah, and it was about your gift of sacred sight. Because see, not only would you have provided more insight to this masculine, you may be more skilled. Whoever this Cancer, Leo, disordered feminine is, she lazy. She doesn't, this woman doesn't work on herself. She really doesn't have any type of talent, skill, or anything because she hasn't allowed herself to hone in on it. Where she is dominant at or where she is skilled at is dominating, manipulating, and controlling other people out of fear and out of control and out of excessive force to do her job so that she don't have to do nothing and she could just sit up and look the part. Does that make sense? Where this masculine felt like he picked wrong with her because of how she looked or where she came from. He feels like she lacked all the things that you have. And if it is a question about you being the proper face of this company, this business, whatever this is, this masculine wants to work with you in, that's nothing. He can upgrade you. I feel like you can upgrade yourself. So don't take offense when I say that. Yep. Ace of Cups and the lust. See, this woman was lustering. Something about your luster, your shine, your gleam, your glow. It shows your virtuosity, virtue here. Yep. And this woman wanted this man to walk away from you because of that. The Hangman, until he got hindsight into who she truly was. The Hermit, I'm telling you, looked right into her and looked into you, the Star. He's seen a difference here. He looked into you. He's been looking into you. And that made her worry because she wouldn't be able to interfere with his power. See, this woman is like an energy vampire, but to a higher degree or caliber. She was using this, siphoning this masculine's power, like whatever position he gave her, when he entrusted the companies in her hands and in this Leo Virgo's hands while he travels around the globe, the world and stuff, and does business that way here. This masculine definitely could want you to travel with him, and he wants you to be his third, fourth, fifth pair of eyes. He wants it to be you guys to be a power couple. He wants to combine 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups, family, business, relationships, the whole nine. He wants the 9 of Cups with you. He sees you as 9 of Pentacles for sure. Okay. With that being said, this feminine was very threatened by you. So she used the Leo Virgo masculine energy to pay people to lie on you, orchestrate things in your life, sabotage things in your life. And this could go, it could be a range of things. Okay. And you definitely have the gift of sacrifice with Fiona and the unicorn. And then we have 3 of Wands, right? And this woman felt like that she was going to lose to you if he invited you onto the company, especially if it was about a 2 of Cups. I'm telling you, he would have given you all the opportunities that she felt like were hers, that she desired with 9 of Cups. See, he gave her leeway and power, but she only had so much. With you, this man felt like not that you were an upgrade of this woman, but you just had more accolades, more insight into more areas where he felt like he could expand his company in that she did not have knowledge or recollection of. I'm going to say recollection. She under judgment, or she made a bad judgment call on you. She coaxed this boss daddy into making a bad judgment call concerning you. Okay. The time has come. The time to come is now. There's about to be a change in your circumstances because, again, you already had an upgrade in the spirit. Whoever this Cancer, Leo, feminine is, she's been doing work on you so your manifestations would not manifest into your physical world around you. So you look like you actually do the work inside and out. So you have that's why the upgrades is like your exterior reflects your interior. And she was using this King of Wands energy to sabotage your life. I'm telling you, but you're about to have a change in your status, Queen of Pentacles. Right now, soon, the time to come and act is now. You're about to have a change in your status, your money, your abundance, your fortune. It's about to manifest around you. It's already yours. It's been yours. It's just been somebody sabotaging you. And it's been this Cancer, Leo, feminine here. Cruelty in the reverse. Something could be about cruelty-free beauty products, art. You could break through in the industry of cruelty-free beauty products, health products as well. Maybe it has to do with sacred sites, spirituality here. Queen of Wands, the Hangman. This is her energy. This is her energy. She definitely a Leo. Queen of Wands, the Hangman, the Strength. And the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Leo. I'm telling you, she a Cancer, Leo. This woman wanted the success, whatever this boss daddy was wanting to offer you, maybe for you to be the face of like a new brand or a cruelty-free brand, makeup, holistic care, health, beauty products, hair care products, skin care products, alternative medicine. He wanted you to be the face of this brand here, and he wanted your insight on how to move forward. She wanted this for herself. Something definitely hear about cruelty-free products. Like, jeez. I'm about to scratch my freaking nose off. Oh, it's not that soap. Yeah. So she wanted to ruin it. She wanted to ruin it. She wanted to ruin your chances of having this. I'm telling you, the Sun energy, happiness, Leo energy. This Leo energy wanted to ruin your opportunity and your love life because you were virtuous. You are loving and virtuous. And this masculine wanted to work with you with the Three of Pentacles. Okay. He could have like water in his chart. Oh no, there's another Prince of Cups here that was in the Seven of Swords as well. This could be one of the employees, the tower, that was interfering here with you gaining something. They didn't want you to gain something. And then there's a Princess of Swords that was in lustful energy. She's an Aquarius. There's too many people here. This is even workers, like a part of this company that she was paying in order to like say that they didn't want to work with you. It's like a whole bunch of people were paid to make it look like when they vetted you, everything that came back, it made you look like a terrible person, a terrible employee, a liar, a manipulator, a thief, a stealer, a deceiver here. They made you look like you didn't have good character. You didn't have good traits. You didn't have any skills. You didn't work hard. And it's like, if they were all these things, their external outside of them, around them, it would reflect that. They wouldn't be like going backwards. They wouldn't be at a standstill so much. You can tell. You could tell by like, it's something going on like that. But these people were sabotaging your life. Y'all make sure you like the live. It's 34 people in the chat, 19 likes. And we could get those likes up, please. And thank you. Sweet memories. This boss daddy is, I've already stated in the last live, he's coming towards you. Okay. There is some type of procrastination, some hesitancy because of everything that has occurred. Okay. It could have really made him feel like he chose the wrong people to vet you, to work with, to trust with his company. And he could have took a real big loss concerning these people. You know, his business name, brand could have took a hit as well. He could have lost quite a bit of money. And it's something about him having to heal himself and learning to trust his own judgment before anything else and using his intuition. This masculine does feel like sweet memories and burden. And the same to you, my good watcher viewer. Thank you for tuning in. 30 people in the chat, 21 likes. I think we could do 27. We could do 27. I expect 3. It's like if you stay here over 60 seconds, you must like the energy, the video, the messages, right? Come on now, we could do better. Please and thank y'all. So we got sweet memories with the 10 of Wands because of this lie, because of their lies about you. The Hangman. And it put this boss daddy in a very compromising and a stuck position because he needed, it's like something about divine guided this person's eyes or attention to you. This person could have came upon you randomly, but we know that there's no such thing as random or chance. It's only synchronicities, right? Well, thank you, Olivia. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad it synchronizes. I'm glad you like the energy. I like that you keep coming back. So heart, hand. To everyone that supports the channel, the messages, your girl greatly appreciates it. Let's go ahead and magnify that energy, expand that energy to all of you in the collective, so long as your heart is in the upright, using this expansive energy of Jupiter Thursday. Ashe. Ashe. So yeah, they got this boss daddy in a very compromising position that really had him like stuck on you, but stuck from moving forward to come towards you, because this man really had to reflect on himself, well, for quite some time before coming towards you, because he felt like he made the bad choice in trusting the people that were closest to him, especially when it came to betting for you. Somebody is also looking at the fact that, of course, this is why these people despise you so much and we're talking so much trash about you and trying to get this boss daddy to not work with you, is because of how many accolades you have, how many successes you have, how many things and areas that you may be dominant in, okay? You may dominate a lot of industries here, okay? Just take that as it resonates. But it's like somebody really, if this boss daddy never had any insecurities, it made him really look at himself like how I let these people talk me, sway me away from one of the greatest additions that would have been for this company's expansion, right? And it's some energy like that. So he was stuck for a long time while he healed himself, reflected, cut ties with this King of Wands energy and this Cancer Leo feminine energy here. The Fool coming out sideways with the Hangman. I'm telling you, this masculine was very much so stuck. Yep. Because he know that he would have had a victory with you because he already seen you as, again, 9 of Pentacles. That means that anything that you put your hands on, you magnify, you bring success to it. You put a lot of effort in the things. You achieve a lot. You're independent. You're self-sufficient. Like anything you touch turns to gold. And somebody sees that you are goal-oriented as well. Very enthusiastic. Again, very initiative, very driven, ambitious, determined. Like this person knew that there was going to be a victory with you. And the fact is, like, this person was very much so stuck in this full energy for quite some time, because it was like, how did he know that from off top upon meeting you? And he surely knows that now. But then let these people, or at least this Cancer Leo feminine, sway his decision away from you, even put bugs in his ear to make him think that, or even change his perspective on you to think that what he was seeing about you was fake. Okay, because we seen that pretentious card come out, but it was really her, the one that was closest to him, that was in his ear. She could be like a consultant with, again, spiritual gifts, or claim to have spiritual insight. She could be a PR or something like that. Long story short, they fake vetted you. There's no way you're coming out as 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, and these people properly vetted you. There's no way. So, with that being said, yep. 7 of Swords, the Empress, and the King of Wands. See, this woman was sleeping with this King of Wands. But this King of Wands was sleeping with every other employee. They have a family together. But that's what this boss daddy did not see. That she just wanted to be Queen of Pentacles. And that was her dream, Page of Cups. She sold him a dream because she wanted to have your position. She wanted him to feel like she was the only one that he could depend on. That she has the insight, the gift of sacred sight when it comes to you. Okay? She got a family with this King of Wands. It could be nobody in these businesses, the company knows, but it's something about this King of Wands sleeping with all the female employees, like multiple female employees of this company. Then there was fights and stuff that could have been going on, a lot of crap going on. And then this boss daddy finds out that this feminine had a child, or that she was the King of Wands child's mother. Love in the moon, cannot make it up. Breaking dawn. What's that? Princess of Swords. This woman is very conflictual. She a problem. The Lovers. This woman was fighting, or the Princess of Swords. This could be another employee that was fighting with another female employee over this King of Wands, this Leo Virgo energy. Like he was sleeping with them all. Like, dang. The Priestess. And somebody didn't want you on to this company because they didn't want you to inform with your gift of sacred sight, the High Priestess, your intuition. They didn't want you to be able to inform this boss daddy about what was going on behind closed doors when he was gone off to business with these other employees that everyone knew about, but nobody was doing about it. And it wasn't until his business took a big hit that he knew that he needed to look further in it. He found out about this Cancer, Leo, distorted feminine, and this distorted masculine, Leo, Virgo energy. It was a lot of sexual promiscuity going on in this workplace. A lot. And it was like these employees, they could have even been threatened like, oh, if you say something, we'll fire you. We'll demote you. We'll give you a bad employee weekly review, and you'll miss your bonus. You won't get a raise. It could be something like that. They tried to cut their hours, and some of these employees got together and they start recording separate incidences with these distorted couple right here. This is a distorted couple that was playing like they weren't together to possibly ruin this boss daddy's business or take over it, or even destroy his business from the inside out, and then go out, steal all of his employees, poach all of his ideas, his contractors, and go start their own business because they had already, the intent was to destroy his business. Breaking dawn, he found this out. He had an illumination or an awakening into what this is. So this has made him very hesitant when it was coming towards you right off top, but he has sat back in the background, in the shadows, in the sun, and watched you for a very long time. And now he want to come towards you. It's like, I don't feel like that there's nothing else he needs to find out. This man has been watching you for quite some time. Breaking dawn, the love. He wants to give you a love offer and a business proposal. Princess of Pentacles. I'm telling you, the Hermit. He see you got it on your own. Somebody knows that you manifest real well, like real well and real quick, the swiftness. And that brings this man a lot of pleasure, but he also sees pleasure in, it's like your business. It's something about your business mind, your Nine of Pentacles, your Princess of Pentacles, like you're just in the beginning of your abundance. Somebody is, they know you can do more, but somebody is even amazed at what you've done so far after even finding out that you were being sabotaged behind the scenes by two of his most trusted co-workers or employees. They could even be co-partners or something, but take it as it resonates here. It's like what you've overcome. Somebody knows you have the ability of not only the gift of sacred sight, but you have all of the qualities and characteristics that this person would desire in a counterpart, in a mate, in a person, a long-term connection or commitment, right? And not only that, you check off all the boxes when it comes to what a person would entail as a business partner, a contractor, somebody they would go into business with, okay? There were just people that were orchestrating things in your life to keep this masculine from seeing you in the light that you really are. He done kicked these people to the court. He done kick these people to the core, cutting the cord, okay? To the curve, closing out a cycle. So this person does want to offer you the best of both worlds. They also want you to travel with them. If you're open to it, it's like business, pleasure, and travel. Y'all have fun out there. I mean, we know that Queen of Pentacles is birthing forth and talks about mothering energy. You did come out with compassion. I feel like this masculine is compassionate as well. But this person is a businessman first. And so, you know, somebody wants to combine. Somebody is quite... This boss daddy is quite excited about how this can work out, like how y'all can mesh the two together. You blend your life with his, and then y'all blend your lives together, and then you blend romance, pleasure, love, family, confirmation, 10 of Cups, along with 10 of Pentacles, work, generational wealth, building, corporate, you know, like travel, stuff like that. It's like somebody wants to explore the depths of the best of both worlds with you, because you check off the boxes as a partner in a relationship and business for this person, okay? So Prince of Disc here, this person could have been trying to recuperate some type of money, okay? This is long deliberation on how to give you a love offer or what type of love offer to give you as well. Yeah, because he don't want to look like a fool. He also, it's something about you that it kind of intimidates this masculine. Maybe this person has never met anyone like you. You know, they met some, again, people have the looks. They may be skilled in a couple of areas. They may be talented in a couple of areas, but you are skilled and talented in maybe 9 different areas of sort or subjects. You're sex savvy, sexy, single, sexy, self-sufficient. You're knowledgeable in many different areas and subjects. You have a business mind and you have a relationship and partnership mind, and they are all ruled and guided by your divine moral and consciousness, right? They're all driven. All these things are driven by that. So you're quite intimidating to this masculine. That's interesting because this masculine is typically intimidating to others that meets him. Feminine, masculine, doesn't matter. People are quite intimidated by his savviness, by his, I hear Savoy, but whatever, by his posture, his stature, his articulation, the way he conducts himself, his mannerisms, his everything. People are quite intimidated by this masculine. And maybe you are the first one that has ever made this masculine feel like, damn, I met my match. And that could be intimidating to this man. Because it's like that through you. But you know what? This is called like karma, but in a good way. It's just kind of like you are a mirror to this person, because this masculine never seen why people were so intimidated by him until he met you, Hierophant. His equal. You came out as the high priestess until he met you. And maybe he does it the fool in the reverse. He doesn't want to give you an offer less than what you are worthy of. Maybe he is a little, again, he's intimidated by you. He feels like the love offer, the business offer, it needs to be like top tier. There needs to be no holes, no shortcomings, nowhere where you may feel like that somebody is lowballing you. Okay, because there's something going on about your energy too, with you being in this Nine of Pentacles here. This Cancer, Leo, feminine, and Leo, Virgo, masculine, distorted couple duo, whatever they are. They could have been just as sneaky links. Nonetheless, they were getting people to offer you breadcrumb offers so you would settle for less. And then they would report back to this boss daddy to make it look like you accept breadcrumbs. That just further proves what type of person you are. You know, that you didn't feel like yourself, that you were worth any more than a Page of Pentacles, you know. And thank y'all for the gifts, love, and the hearts, and the support, and the likes. Y'all make sure that the likes match the number of attendees, viewers, watchers in the room, in the chat, please and thank you. There are 39 people in the chat, 25 likes. We can do 36, okay? We can do 35, 36, 36. at the very least. So get those likes up. If you forgot to hit the like button, double tap the screen, hit the 3 dots. Y'all know all that good jazz. Send your girl some super, some love, some kisses, something, you know. Just make sure you support me, the messages that I give out, so that I can give out better messages and be my optimal best when being of service to the divine on behalf of you in the collective. So you definitely are this person's match and you are intimidating. So this person is like, this person want to make sure that when they come towards you, and they are coming with the swiftness, they don't want to miss an opportunity because somebody sees you're about to take off. You're about to take off with the 9 of Pentacles, the 6 of Wands. Then you're going to be successful with or without this person. And it's not that they don't think you're going to be successful. Somebody doesn't want to miss the mark before you get to the point of no return. They want to offer you the best deal that they feel like that you would ever get out there, but they want to make sure it is the best deal. There could be a lot of deliberation or mediation going on about a contract concerning you behind closed doors, a business contract, a partnership here. And they want to make sure, this person wants to make sure that they give you the best offer. They don't want you to look at them and you look at it and be like, excuse me? And then they just lose the opportunity of even having love with you, you know, a relationship. They don't want to make a hierophant with the breaking dawn. We're back. I don't know what's going on with the live, but it is storming outside. Y'all be sure to make sure that the lights are up and that y'all show your girl some love in whatever way that you can, and I greatly appreciate it. So we have the Hierophant and the Wealth. This is a boss daddy, and he wants to offer you what you are deserving of. Power. He feels like powerful. He would be powerful with you. You guys would be a power couple and a dynamic. The universe. Then I say the universe is inside of you in the beginning of this live, and luxury. This person feels like you don't deserve anything less, okay? It don't matter where you came from. Somebody knows that you had hidden enemies in your camp. The moon, and the Emperor here. This could be a father figure of yours, an older masculine. Or no, this could be just, this person knows that they need to show up because of all the hidden enemies you've had around you. They know they need to up at least as an emperor. They know you need an emperor, okay? With the Hangman, this could be seeing you from a different perspective, and what they see you from as they see you from a different perspective, they see you as abundance, and they see you as being worthy of abundance, nothing less. Angel de los Muertos, transformation to the spirit realm. What's that? 8 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles. See, there's an interchanging here. You're about to get the job, the work, while these other people, they are in the 5 of Pentacles, whoever that Cancer, Leo, feminine is, and that Leo, Virgo, masculine is, okay? 10 of Pentacles. See, your work speaks for itself to this boss daddy, King of Pentacles. Queen of Swords is here. She been coming out a lot. The Lovers. You could be a Queen of Swords, okay? The Hermit. You could be Virgo, Libra, okay? With the Knight of Swords. That's your determination, your drive, your passion, your power, direct and daring, assertive and impatient, ambitious and motivated. That's what he sees you as. Somebody feels like you have a very dominant masculine energy about yourself, even if you're feminine. Hey, death? Transition to the spirit world? Somebody gonna die? Scorpio energy, transformation, endings and change, transition and release. An Emperor. This would just be them ending things with people, a spiritual contract with somebody. 3 of Cups, a third party. That could be this Cancer Leo energy. Somebody is pregnant, they saying it's his. You know that's not his, because the Knight of Swords is in the reverse. He ain't going for that. Because he could have, even if this wasn't like it could have been a casual relationship, you know, just I don't know, something like that. Because again, I didn't feel like this was very serious. I just felt like, you know, maybe they just been dealing with each other for a while. You know, she his go-to when he comes off of business trips, and he may even take her on business trips and stuff. She could have, after he done cut her loose, because she going in the Five of Pentacles. If she's not there already, she's pregnant, but she's pregnant by this King of Wands and telling this boss daddy is here. How could I make this up? Look, King of Wands. This masculine is no fool. With the Knight of Swords in the reverse, he know that's that King of Wands, baby. If somebody got employees turned in secret videos and recordings, Caleb, okay, secret recordings and videos of these two, Eight of Swords in the reverse, of these two doing things to the employees, them meeting up, them sexing, them being together, them trying to sabotage his business and everything. And he freed himself. He unbound himself from these people. He know that he not the daddy. He know this woman also. I'm telling you, this King of Wands is a Leo Virgo. Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Wands that was sleeping with this woman. And that's that man's baby. Yep. He know this woman was only looking at him for money, for a come up. Give me the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Eight of Cups. I'm telling you, this man, he disconnected all cords from these people, fired them, let other people go, and walked straight on away. Because he know these people were working together to sabotage his business and to sabotage you. They were trying to sabotage him from moving forward. I'm telling you, this Emperor, he a King of Pentacles, Emperor. He got a lot of earth in his chart. He can have low placements of water, okay? The strength and the temperance here. And this is how he sees you. The gift of sacred sight is coming next. He sees you as the strength, courage, confidence, inner power with the Fiona and the unicorn, the gift of sacred sight. He sees you as temperance energy, Sag energy, Leo here, okay? Peace and tranquility, balance and patience, harmony. He sees you as the Ace of Pentacles. This man knows that I'm telling you, High Priestess energy. This your energy. He knows that you have the gift of sacred sight beyond whatever this Cancer Leo was pretending to have or what she actually had, okay? And he knows you can manifest really well. And he knows he can manifest with you. I feel like he's abundant on his own, but with you, he's very abundant. Six of Cups, this could be manifesting children. This could just be manifesting new memories. It's like new memories that go along with you and this person accomplishing so many things, but they damn sure choosing to marry you, like full commitment, a business, the whole nine. I'm telling you. And this is putting somebody else in the Five of Pentacles. Because whatever this masculine have to overcome with the Nine of Wands, stand on their own, it's enough to make this masculine want to come towards you. And whatever you came out as the Nine of Wands, a Chariot, both of y'all did in the last live. And this person wants to come towards you, equal give and take, equally yoked, Six of Pentacles, okay? They damn sure got a lot of passion for what y'all can accomplish together with the Knight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. And then with this Four of Cups, they've been contemplating it. They are tired and bored. They have grown weary of waiting to come towards you. Somebody just gonna have, this person has just mustered up the strength to come towards you. But that's because everything that has happened here. Everything that has happened. Those are the messages, collective. Thank y'all for tuning in and tapping in for a second time. You know your girl is always going to bring you the best divine messages that the divine would like for me to give to you, for all my watchers, viewers, and subscribers. And if you just subscribe via this live, thank you and welcome to the channel, the Dual Alchemist family, okay? Dual nature beings. We learn how to use our duality of selves and stuff for our highest good, not for wicked, not for negativity, not for low vibrations, but for our highest good, okay? With that being said, collective, I am going to release you and your energies back to their respective places with love and light. I'm going to release any and all other energies that I have connected to or that have connected to me back to their respective places with love and light. I'm going to call and retract all of my energy, my magic, my power, my vitality, my energy's essence, along with my abundance and prosperity, and the rest of my energy, all variations of such, of the above aforementioned as I close all doors, portals, and windows to and from my energetic field, healing and sealing all leaks in my auric field, subtle bodies and light bodies, all alike, everything in between and unalike. Ashe. As my energy is being returned back to me, make sure that it is cleansed, purified, and renewed, made more high vibrational than when it left, so that I can be my optimal best when it comes to my self-love, my self-care of my house, my home, taking care of myself, so that I can be a better service to the collective divine, most high God, source, divine mother. Ashe to you all, ancestors of my highest good. Ashe to you all, and I release you all, spirit guides, guardians, and protectors. Ashe, ashe, ashe. I say thank you as I release you all at this time. And until next time, y'all, make sure that your notification bells are on. Make sure that your all option is selected. And y'all be sure to tune in and tap in, whether it be during the live or you catch it later on. Just know your girl appreciates you and appreciates the love and the support that you give to the channel. And until next time, y'all know how this goes. Peace and Godspeed.